Now let's hook this dragon together. First is to hook the head first, then the hook tail, from the tail to the body. Then hook 2 corners. 2 ears. Let's look at this diagram while we hook the ears. Then hook 5 hands. Two feet. 2 wings. The wings also look at the diagram to hook. The 2 tail fins are also illustrated. We'll assemble it after we've hooked it all up. Now we fetch into hook. Now let's hook the head first. First, the first loop is 6 single crochets in magic. Ring stitch is wrap the thread around your finger twice. Get the coil here first. Hold the line with your fingers here and get this coil up. We can hold the crochet hook like this. You can also hold the crochet hook like this. Let's start the stitch now. Crochet through the circle. Crochet hook a coil, over. Hook another coil. Take this loop out of the crochet hook. This is the loop stitch. Now we're going to hook 6 single crochets. This is how the single crochet hooks. Crochet through the circle. Hook a coil over here. Now there are 2 coils on the crochet hook. Crochet hook a coil. Finish these 2 coils. This is a single crochet. The V shape is a single crochet. We're here on the first stitch of every lap. Marking buckle. Then we hook the second single crochet. The third single crochet. The fourth single crochet. 5th stitch. The 6th single crochet. After 6 single crochet, let's tighten the coil. The way to wind the coil is to pull the wire. See which wire is moving here. It's the thread that's moving. We've tightened the line here. Try to get no holes in the middle. And then we pull the thread. Again, finish this thread. That's how you tighten the coil. Let's cut the threads off. Every turn we're going to end the turn with a slip stitch. The draw stitch is hooked on the first stitch, here. This is where the button was marked. Crochet through the stitch that marks the buckle. A ship stitch is a crochet stitch wound in a circle. Take this loop straight out of the crochet hook. This little V shape is formed here. It's just a ship stitch. Draw to the slit at the stitch, not counting a stitch in the circle. And to make the connection look better. So we're going to make the ship stitch smaller. The way to make it smaller is to pull it this way. So this ship stitch is very small. That completes the first lap. And then we hook the second loop. The second circle is made up of 6 stitches. Adding a stitch means hook a single crochet into the same stitch. This is an increase. Each turn starts with a chain stitch. That's the chain stitch. Now let's hook a chain stitch. Make a loop of the crochet. Bring out this loop on the crochet hook. So that creates this V shape right here. It's just a chain stitch. And then we're here on the stitch that we just pulled. That's the first stitch on the first lap, here. To hook the first increase. To add a stitch is to hook a single crochet into the same stitch. This is the first stitch added. We're here on the first stitch. Marking buckle. This is the first stitch of the second lap. Then we'll hook the second one down and add the stitch. Add the third stitch. Add the fourth stitch. Fifth addition. Add the sixth stitch. That's the end of the second loop. Remove marker buckle. End the loop by hooking a draw stitch at the mark button location. Tighten the stitch of the draw. The third lap is made up of 6 groups, 1 single crochet and 1 increase. That's 18 stitches. Now let's hook the first group. First hook a chain stitch. Hook a single crochet into the draw. Marking buckle. 1 increase. That's the end of the first set. Then hook the second set. A single crochet. 1 increase. The second set of hook is alpha. Then there are 4 more 楔子. We'll hook it up together. The third loop is alpha. Remove marker buckle. Draw in the position of the mark buckle. Finish the circle. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. The fourth lap is made up of 6 groups, 2 single crochet, 1 plus 1. That's 24 stitches in all. Now let's hook the first group. First hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the drawer. Marking buckle. Second stitch. 1 increase. That's the end of the first hook. Then hook the second set. 2 single crochets. 1 increase. The second set of hook is alpha. Then there are 4 more sets. We'll hook it up together. The fourth loop is alpha. Take off the marker. Pull at the mark button to finish the circle. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. The fifth lap is made up of 6 groups, 3 single crochet, 1 plus 1. There are 30 stitches in all. Now let's hook the first group. First hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the drawer. Marking buckle. Second single crochet, third single crochet, 1 increase. That's the end of the first hook. Then hook the second set. 3 single crochets. 1 increase. The second set of hook is alpha. Then there are 4 more sets. We'll hook it up together. The fifth loop is alpha. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. The sixth lap is made up of 6 groups, 4 single crochets and 1 increase. 36 stitches in all. Now let's hook the first group. First hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the drawer. Marking buckle. Second single crochet and third single crochet. The fourth single crochet. 1 increase. That's the end of the first set. Then there are 5 more groups. We'll hook it up together. The sixth loop is alpha. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. Laps 7 through 12 are the same. Is to hook a single crochet on each stitch. 36 stitches per turn. Let's hook a chain stitch first. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the drawer. Marking buckle. Second stitch. The third single crochet. The fourth single crochet. These are all single crochet. We'll hook it up together. The 12th hook is over. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. The 13th lap is made up of 6 groups. For single crochet, at a crease is composed. There are 30 stitches in all. Now let's hook the first group. First, hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the drawer. Marking buckle. Second stitch. The third single crochet. The fourth single crochet. 1 decrease. The first set of hook is over. Then there are 5 more groups. We'll hook it up together. The 13th loop is over. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. The 14th lap is made up of 6 groups, 3 single crochets. At a crease is composed. That's 24 stitches in all. Now let's hook the first group. First, hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the drawer. Marking buckle. Second stitch. The third single crochet. 1 decrease. The first set of hook is over. Then there are 5 more groups. We'll hook it up together. After stuffing the cotton, let's finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten and coil. The dividing line is broken. We hide the wire when it breaks. So we're done with the head. Put it aside. We'll close it up later. After the 14th twelfth the hook, the head is finished. Here we add the filler cotton first. Then hook down again. The 14th loop is over. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. The 15th lap is made up of 6 groups, 2 single crochets. At a crease is composed. That's 18 stitches. Now let's hook the first group. First, hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the drawer. Marking buckle. Second stitch. 1 decrease. The first set of hook is alpha. Then there are 5 more groups. We'll hook it up together. Now we're going to hook from the tail towards the body. The first is a ring stitch with 4 single crochet. Hook the first single crochet after the loop stitch. Marking buckle. Second stitch. The third single crochet. The fourth single crochet. Tightening coil. Pull the thread that was moving. Cut off the wire ends. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. Let's 2 through 4 are the same. Is to hook a single crochet on each stitch. 4 stitches per turn. Let's hook a chain stitch first. Hook the first single crochet where the stitch is drawn. Marking buckle. Second stitch. The third single crochet. The fourth single crochet. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. Lap 3, lap 4, same as lap 2. We'll hook it up together. The fourth loop is alpha. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. The fifth lap is made up of 2 sets, 1 single crochet and 1 increase. That's 6 stitches in all. Now let's hook the first group. First hook a chain stitch. Hook a single crochet into the drawer. Marking buckle. Hook a increase. It's 2 single crochet in the same stitch. The first set of hook is alpha. Then hook the second set. A single crochet. 1 increase. The fifth loop is alpha. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. Lap 6 through 7 are the same. Is to hook a single crochet on each stitch. Each turn is 6 single crochet. Let's hook a chain stitch first. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the drawer. Marking buckle. Second stitch. The 2 circles have been hooked to a single crochet. We'll hook it up together. The 7th repeat法. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. The 8th lap is made up of 3 groups. A single crochet, I increase composition. That's 9 stitches. Now let's hook the first group. Start with a hook and a stitch. Hook a single crochet into the drawer. Marking buckle. 1 increase. The first set of hook is alpha. The second set of a single crochet. 1 increase. The third group. The 8th circle is alpha. Remove the marker button and pull in the marker button position to end the circle. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. The 9th circle is made up of 9 single crochet. Is to hook a single crochet on each stitch. Each turn is 9 single crochet. Let's hook a chain stitch first. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the drawer. Marking buckle. Second stitch. Keep the hook short. We'll hook it up together. The 10th lap is made up of 3 groups. 2 single crochets. I increase composition. There are 12 stitches in all. First hook a chain stitch. Let's hook the first group. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the drawer. Marking buckle. Second stitch. 1 increase. Increase is to hook a single crochet in the same stitch. The first set of hook is alpha. Then there are 2 more groups. We'll hook it up together. The 10th hook is alpha. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. Round 11 is a single crochet on each stitch. There are 12 stitches in all. First hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the drawer. Marking buckle. Second stitch. This circle is full of single crochet. We'll hook it up together. The 11th circle is alpha. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. The 12th lap is made up of 3 groups. 3 single crochets. I increase composition. There are 15 stitches in all. Now let's hook the first group. First, hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the draw. Marking buckle. Second stitch. The third single crochet. 1 increase. That's the end of the first set. Then there are 2 more groups. We'll hook it up together. The 12th hook is over. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitches of the ship stitch. The 13th lap is made up of 3 sets. For single crochet, I increase composition. That's 18 stitches. Now let's hook the first group. First, hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the draw. Marking buckle. Second stitch. The third single crochet. The fourth single crochet. 1 increase. That's the end of the first set. Then there are 2 more groups. We'll hook it up together. The 13th will be alpha. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitches of the ship stitch. The 14th lap is made up of 3 sets. For single crochet, I increase composition. That's 18 stitches. Now let's hook the first group. First, hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the draw. Marking buckle. Second stitch. The third single crochet. The fourth single crochet. 1 increase. That's the end of the first set. Then there are 2 more groups. We'll hook it up together. "14 times after the hook. We can put some padding in here first. And then you keep going down the hook. You don't have to ever fail, yet, because we don't keep our mouths shut. You can still plug it later. After stuffing, remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. The 15th lap is made up of 6 groups. 2 single crochets. I increase composition. That's 24 stitches in all. Now let's hook the first group. First, hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the drawer. Marking buckle. Second stitch. 1 increase. 2 add stitches to hook 2 single crochet into the same stitch. That's the end of the first hook. Then hook the second set. 2 single crochets. 1 increase. The second set of hook is alpha. Then there are 4 more sets. We'll hook it up together. The 15th loop is alpha. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitches of the ship stitch. The 16th lap is made up of 6 groups. 3 single crochets. I increase composition. There are 30 stitches in all. Now let's hook the first group. First, hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the drawer. Marking buckle. Second stitch. The third single crochet. 1 increase. The first set of hook is alpha. Then there are 5 more groups. We'll hook it up together. The 16th loop is alpha. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitches of the ship stitch. Laps 17 through 22 are the same. Is to hook a single crochet on each stitch. Each round is 30 stitches. First, hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the drawer. Marking buckle. Second stitch. The third single crochet. Keep the hook short. We'll finish these loops together. The 22nd hook is done. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitches of the ship stitch. The 23-row lap is made up of 6 groups. 3 single crochets. At a crease is composed. That's 24 stitches in all. Now let's hook the first group. First, hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the drawer. Marking buckle. Second stitch. The third single crochet. 1 decrease. That's the end of the first set. Then we'll hook the second group. 3 single crochets. 1 decrease. The second set of hook is alpha. Then there are 4 more 楔子. We'll hook it up together. The 23rd hook is alpha. Remove marker buckle. Pull at the mark button to finish the circle. Tighten the stitches of the ship stitch. The 24th turn is to hook a single crochet on each stitch. That's 24 stitches in all. First hook a chain stitch. Hook a single crochet into the drawer. Marking buckle. Second stitch. The third single crochet. This circle is full of single crochet. We'll hook it up together. The second and fourth hook is alpha. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with the ship stitch. Tighten the stitches of the ship stitch. The 25th turn is made up of 3 sets of 6 single crochet. At a crease is composed. That's 21 stitches. Now let's hook the first group. First hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the drawer. Marking buckle. Second stitch. The third single crochet and the fourth single crochet. The fifth single crochet, the sixth single crochet. 1 decrease. The first set of hook is alpha. Then there are 2 more groups. We'll hook it up together. The 25th turn of the hook is alpha. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. The 26th turn is to hook a single crochet on each stitch. That's 21 stitches. First hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the drawer. Marking buckle. Second stitch. The third single crochet. This circle is full of single crochet. We'll hook it up together. The 26th turn of the hook is alpha. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitches of the ship stitch. The 27th lap is made up of 3 sets, 5 single crochets. At a crease is composed. That's 18 stitches. Let's hook the first group first. First hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the drawer. Marking buckle. Second stitch. The third single crochet. The fourth single crochet. Fifth stitch. 1 decrease. The first set of hook is alpha. Then there are 2 more groups. We'll hook it up together. The 27th loop of the hook is finished. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. 第28th 处的30th laps are the same. Is to hook a single crochet on each stitch. Each turn is 18 single crochet. Let's hook it together. First hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the drawer. Marking buckle. Second stitch. The third single crochet. These are all single crochet. We'll hook it up together. After the 30th turn of the hook, let's now pull it out yet. Let's start with the filler cotton. Now we hook the horns of the head. We need 2 in total. The first loop is in magic circle. 5 single crochets. This is in magic circle. The first single crochet. Marking buckle. Second stitch. The third single crochet. The fourth single crochet. Fifth stitch. Tightening coil. Cut off the wire ends. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Trigger the end of the circle. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. The second to third lap are the same. Is to hook a single crochet on each stitch. Each round is 5 stitches. First hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the drawer. Marking buckle. Second stitch. The third single crochet. These 2 circles are all single crochet. We'll hook it up together. We're gonna pop this out when we hook it. This is the face. The third loop is alpha. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. And of drawing this circle. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. Hook a chain stitch. Thread 7层. That's the end of one leg. We're gonna hook 2 of them. Now let's hook the ears. In order for you to see more clearly, and here we use this color line. Let me show you. This one is the cocoon of the ear. Each color represents a circle. This is the first lap. Lap 2, lap 3, lap 4, lap 5. The direction is from here. In this case, the hooks are in that order. First, let's hook the first loop. The first turn is to hook 5 stitches. Return to the penultimate chain stitch. Hook for laid-out stitches. First of all, let's lock the stitch. The way to lock a stitch is to cross the threads. Thread it through the middle loop. You form a circle here. Let's make this circle smaller. Crochet through this loop. Put your finger around this line. Hold the thread up again. This is the chain stitch. First hook 5 chain stitches. A chain stitch is a crochet stitch wound in a circle. Through this loop on the crochet hook. This one is V-shape. It's just a chain stitch. The first stitch we'll mark with a marker. Second chain stitch. The third chain stitch. The fourth chain stitch. Fifth chain stitch. So the 5 stitch hooks are done. That's 5 V-shapes, and then we go back to the penultimate chain stitch. Pick half a stitch here and hook for ship stitches. Now here's the penultimate chain stitch. We're at the penultimate chain stitch. This half stitch is half a V-shape. Here we start to hook down for ship stitches. Hook all the way to the spot where the button is marked. The ship stitch is crochet fring a coil over. Take this loop straight out of the crochet hook. This is a ship stitch. Then pick half a stitch down. Hook the second ship stitch. Half stitch. Hook the third ship stitch. Remove marker buckle. Pick half a stitch where the button is marked. Hook the fourth ship stitch. In this case, first circle, here. This color, this is the end of the hook. And then we hook the second loop. The second loop is to hook a chain stitch first. Returning fabric. It's on the ship stitch that we just hooked. Let's hook 2 single crochets. Now let's hook the second loop. First hook a chain stitch. Roll over. One stitch of our first loop hook. Let's hook 2 single crochets. Because the ship stitch will be tied, here we can start with a stitch. Loosen the stitch. It's easier to get the crochet hook through. This is the first one. Everybody, look carefully. After flip stitch the fabric, hook the first single crochet here. Marking buckle. Hook the second single crochet down. That's the end of the hook here in the second circle. This is what happens after the hook. Then we hook the third turn. The third loop is to hook 3 stitches. First, return the penultimate chain stitch to hook the 4 draw stitches. That means 2 of the ship stitches are hooked on the chain stitch. 2 of the ship stitches are hooked over the single crochet. Now we're going to hook the third loop. 3 locking stitches. The first chain stitch. Second chain stitch. The third chain stitch. Return to the penultimate chain stitch. We flip the fabric. Thus flip stitch the fabric returns the derivative. This is the first derivative chain stitch. This is the penultimate chain stitch. We're halfway to the penultimate chain stitch. First hook. Hook to draw stitches over the chain stitch. Pick half a stitch here. Hard work. You can use this hook to get this half stitch out. Then hook the first one. Hook the first ship stitch. Hook the second lead down again. And then there's the single crochet. We also hook 2 ship stitches to the single crochet. That's where the button is. Remove marker buckle. Hook the 4th draw stitch at the location of the mark buckle. That's what happens after the hook. In this way, the hook is over on the third turn. This is what happens after the third hook. Then we hook the 4th circle. First hook a chain stitch. Hook to single crochet over the ship stitches. After you've hooked the chain stitch here, you also have to flip the fabric to hook a single crochet. Now let's hook a chain stitch. Flip fabric. Hook a single crochet on top of the previous draw. Let's loosen the stitch of the ship stitch with a stitch first. First draw the stitch. The second stitch is drawn. This is what happens after the hook. That's the 4th lap. And then the 5th twirl is the first 3 chain stitches. Return to the penultimate chain stitch. Hook for laid out stitches. First hook for chain stitches. 3. Locking stitches. 3. Locking stitches. Flip the fabric after the hook. Here's the penultimate chain stitch. Just start hooking down for ship stitches. Sure, there are 2 of them. It was hooked on the chain stitch. The 2 ship stitches are hooked over the single crochet. This is the penultimate stitch. Let's pick half a stitch to hook. First, draw the stitch. It's too tight. Let's loosen it. The second stitch is drawn. Next came the hook on the single crochet. Here are 2 single crochets. Take a look at this side. That's where we hook the 2 single crochet. Hook 2 more ship stitches here. This is the end of the ear hook. Let's hook another ship stitch. Leave the line unfrequent. This is what happens after the ears are hooked. We're gonna hook 2 ears all together. Now we hook hands. That's 2 hooks in all. First, the first loop is a magic circle. 6 single crochets. Now let's start with the loop stitch. The first single crochet. Marking buckle. Second stitch. The third single crochet. The fourth single crochet. Fifth stitch. The sixth single crochet. Tightening coil. Cut off the wire ends. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Pull the end of the twin. Tighten the stitches. The second lap is made up of 3 groups, 1 single crochet and 1 increase. That's 9 stitches. Now let's hook the first group. First, hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the draw. Marking buckle. 1 increase. 2 other stitches to hook 2 single crochet into the same stitch. This is the first group. Then hook the second set, a single crochet. 1 increase. Third set 1 short and 1 plus. The second loop is over. Drop mark. Buckle in the position mark buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitch of the draw. Let's 3 through 8 are the same. is to hook a single crochet on each stitch. Each turn is 9 single crochet. First hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the draw. Marking buckle. Second stitch. Keep hooking the single crochet a few times. We'll hook it up together. The 8th circle is alpha. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitch of the draw. The 9th lap is after you fold this in half. We'll pick these 2 stitches that are symmetrical. Sew it up. Hook it up. Hook it up with a single crochet. First hook a chain stitch. The crochet peak is folded in half after the 2 stitches are symmetrical. Hook the first single crochet. Thereafter short hook. Second stitch. The 3rd single crochet. The 4th single crochet. Hook another ship stitch. Thread 2 chain. This is a one-hand hook. We're gonna hook the other one. Now we hook the feet. I need 2 hooks, 2. The first loop is a magic circle, 6 single crochets. The first single crochet. Marking buckle. Second stitch. The 3rd single crochet. The 4th single crochet. 5th stitch. The 6th single crochet. Tightening coil. Cut off the wire ends. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitch of the draw. The second circle is made up of 6 stitches. There are 12 stitches in all. First hook a chain stitch. Hook the first stitch on the draw. 2 other stitches to hook a single crochet into the same stitch. Add a marker button here on the first stitch. Second stitch. Second addition. Add the 3rd stitch. Add the 4th stitch. 5th addition. Add the 6th stitch. The second loop is alpha. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. And of drawing this circle. Tighten the stitch of the draw. The 3rd lap is made up of 3 groups. 3 single crochet, 1 plus 1. It's a total of 15 stitches. Let's hook the first group first. First, hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the drawer. Marking back hole. Second stitch. The third single crochet. 1 increase. The first set of hook is alpha. Then there are 2 more groups. We'll hook it up together. The third loop is alpha. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. The fourth round is to hook a single crochet on each stitch. There are 15 stitches in all. First, hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the drawer plus mark the buckle. Second stitch. The third single crochet is hooked to the single crochet. We'll finish this loop together. The fourth loop is alpha. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle, and drawing this circle. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. The fifth circle consists of 3 sets of 3 single crochet and 1 decrease. There are 12 stitches in all. Now let's hook the first group. First, hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the drawer. Marking buckle. Second stitch. The third single crochet is a decrease. Subtract stitches to pick the outer half of 2 stitches. This is the outer half of the 2 stitches. Hook a coil. Finish these 2 outer half stitches. Crochet and hook another coil. Finish the remaining 2 coils. This is a decrease. The first set of hook is alpha. Then hook the second set. 3 single crochets. 1 decrease. The second set of hook is alpha. There's another set. We'll hook it up together. The fifth loop is alpha. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle, and drawing this circle. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. The sixth lap is made up of 3 groups. Consists of 2 single crochets and 1 reduced stitch. That's 9 stitches. Now let's hook the first group. First, hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the drawer. Marking buckle. Second stitch. 1 decrease. The first set of hook is alpha. Then there are 2 more groups. We'll hook it up together. The sixth loop is alpha. Remove marker buckle. Mark the location of the buckle, and drawing this circle. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. Laps 7 through 12 are the same. is to hook a single crochet on each stitch. Each turn is 9 stitches. First hook a chain stitch. Hook the first single crochet in the place of the draw. Marking buckle. Second stitch. The third single crochet. These are all single crochet. We'll hook it up together. The 12th hook is over. Let's not pull it out yet. Start with a little padding. Just a little bit. Plug the padded cotton in the front section. Just give it a little pop. Then we take off the marker. Mark the location of the buckle. Finish this round with a ship stitch. Tighten the stitch of the drawer. On lap 13 we are about to fold in half. In the symmetry of these two stitches here to hook the single crochet. The two stitches are symmetrical. Hook single crochet. First hook a chain stitch. Crochet through 5 symmetrical stitches at the same time. Hook the first single crochet. There are 4 single crochets to the hook. Second stitch. Third stitch. The fourth stitch. Drawing stitch. Thread teacher. Sew 1 foot is done. We're gonna hook the other one. Now let's hook these 2 wings. In order for you to see more clearly, let me show you with a line in this color. Take a look at this diagram. First, each color block represents a circle. This is where the hook starts. Here we go round 1 and round 2. The first lap, lap 2, lap 3, lap 4, lap 5, lap 6. Now we're going to hook the first loop. The first lap, it's out here with the first stitch here. Start with this chain stitch. First hook 11 chain stitches. Now let's lock the stitch first. This chain stitch is complete. Let's hook 11 chain stitches. This is the first chain stitch. Marking buckle. Second chain stitch, third chain stitch, fourth chain stitch. The fifth chain stitch, the sixth chain stitch, the seventh chain stitch. The 8th chain stitch, the 9th chain stitch, the 10th chain stitch, the 11th chain stitch. After the 11 stitches are hooked, return to the penultimate chain stitch. Return to the penultimate chain stitch. Start the hook down here. First hook the ship stitches. Hook 2 more single crochets. This is the penultimate chain stitch. This is the penultimate chain stitch. Start the hook here with the penultimate chain stitch. This is the position. First hook to ship stitches. To draw stitches to hook a coil directly, bring out this loop on the crochet hook. This is the first ship stitch. Put a marker on the first draw stitch here. The second stitch is drawn. Then hook to single crochets. This is the hook single crochet. Second stitch. Then hook a half double crochet. A half double crochet is a crochet stitch wound in one circle. Crochet through this half stitch. Bring a coil. Now there are 3 coils on the crochet hook. Crochet with a coil. Take all 3 of these coils. This one is a half double crochet. We need to hook to half double crochet. This is the second half double crochet. Then hook to double crochet. Make a loop of the crochet. Pick half a stitch and bring a coil. Now there are 3 coils on the crochet hook. Crochet with a coil to finish the first 2 coils. The thread on the crochet hook has 2 coils. Crochet with a coil to bring the 2 coils through. This is a double crochet. Then hook the second double crochet. After the 2 double crochet, hook to triple crochet. Triple crochet are crochet stitches wound twice. Pick half a stitch and bring a coil. Now there are 4 coils on the crochet hook. There are 4 coils here. 1, 2, 3, 4 coils. Crochet with a coil to finish the first 2 coils. Now there are 3 coils on the crochet hook. Crochet with a coil to finish the first 2 coils. Now there are 2 coils on the crochet hook. Finally crochet with a loop. Finish the remaining 2 coils. This is a triple crochet. Then we hook a triple crochet. This is where the pattern is marked. Let's go the marker. This is the end of the first loop. This first circle. 一字站. After the hook, you have this triangle shape. Now let's look at the second circle. The second loop is the first hook. Lock stitch. First hook a chain stitch. Flip fabric. Here in the last circle. Here on this side here, hook 8 single crochets. 2 ship stitches. Now we're going to hook the first single crochet. Marking buckle. You don't have to use the marker button here. Second stitch. The third single crochet. The fourth single crochet. Fifth stitch. The sixth single crochet. The seventh single crochet. The eighth single crochet. Then hook 2 ship stitches. As these 2 laid out the stitch, the position of the hook is also the position of the ship stitch on the previous turn, so it's going to be tight here. Let's loosen the stitch first. This is where the button is marked, and the last count. We'll hook the stitch when it's loose. Here's the hook for 2 ship stitches. Fasten the last draw stitch in the position where the button is marked. You can hook it with this hook. This is the end of the second loop. It's gonna hook into this position. Now let's look at the third lap. The third loop is to hook a chain stitch first. Let's hook a chain stitch first. Flip fabric. On the last lap, hook 2 ship stitches along the last circle, here. That's the last stitch from the last lap. Let's just loosen the stitch. Flip fabric on the last lap. The last one to pull out the stitch. Here's the hook for the first ship stitch. Marking buckle. The second stitch is drawn. Then hook 2 single crochets. To half double crochet. To double crochet. To triple crochet. That's the end of the third loop. This is what happens after the hook. Then we come to the fourth lap. First hook a chain stitch. First hook a chain stitch. Flip fabric. Hook here in the last circle and hook here in the last circle. 10 single crochets. 8 single crochet. Here are 8 single crochets. 3 ship stitches. The first single crochet. Second stitch. The third single crochet. The fourth single crochet. Fifth single crochet. The sixth single crochet. The seventh single crochet. The eighth single crochet. Finally pull the stitch in the previous circle. Here, hook to draw stitch. So we're gonna loosen up a little bit here. Because the stitch of the ship stitch is tight. And when we're done, we'll hook to more draw stitch. The first draw stitch removes the marker buckle. Hook a second draw stitch at the location of the marked buckle. That's the end of the hook on the fourth turn. And then we hook the fifth circle. The fifth circle is this color. First hook a chain stitch. A chain stitch. Flip fabric. Hook the chain stitches along the previous loop. 3 ship stitches. The same thing is to pick a stitch first. Because that's where the stitch was from the last round. So the stitches will be tight. Forward. We will turn upside down. First hook to ship stitches. This is the first ship stitch. Marking buckle. The second stitch is drawn. Then 2 single crochets. To have double crochet, actually this. The first lap. This slice off. And this one on the third lap. The fifth lap is the same. Now, we're hooked. Hook here. Next we hook to half double crochet. Then hook to double crochet. Finally, to triple crochet. That's the end of the fifth loop. This is what happens after the hook. That's where the hook came in. And then we hook the sixth loop. That's the circle around here. The first thing is to hook the chain stitches. Flip fabric. Hook a draw stitch here on the penultimate chain stitch. This is the penultimate chain stitch. This is the penultimate chain stitch. This is the penultimate chain stitch. We're at the penultimate chain stitch. Hook a ship stitch. This is what happens after the hook. And then we add wire. Add wire to hook. We can bend this head so it doesn't sting. And squash the head. We can look at the approximate length of this. Let's see how long it takes. This is where we're gonna wire it. It could be something like this. Let's cut it. And then we add wire. Hook along the side of the 5th circle. Ten single crochets. Just hook it right here. When we hook, we put wire on a crochet hook. This hides the wire inside the fabric. Now we've edged into hook. Just hook the single crochet along the 5th circle. This is the first single crochet. Second stitch. The wire goes on the crochet hook. So the wire is hidden in there. Wait for this head. We just need to give it a little more pull. Hook the single crochet all the way to this position of the mark buckle. The wire is placed against the fabric like this. Stick to the fabric. So the wire is hidden inside. Hook all the way to the spot where the button is marked. It's just been hooked up here. And then we're gonna hook 3 extra stitches up here. These are the top 3. That's the hole right here in the middle of these 3 triangles. There's 3 holes in the middle here. Hook and stitch. This is the first triangle. This is the hole in the middle of the first triangle. Hook and increase. 2 other stitches to hook a single crochet into the same stitch. Hook a single crochet into the same stitch. Hook a single crochet in the same stitch like this. That's the first stitch. Hook a second increase in the middle hole here. The third triangle, the top hole here. Hook the third and add the stitch. And that brings us here. Then along the other side, you start with the side of the chain stitch to hook the single crochet all the way to the first stitch. The hook is the same wire. Attach favorite to hook. We'll put the wire in here. Take a break. Take a break to get him to lose the sharp spot. Don't hit the fabric. The wire just has to be shorter than this fabric. Because the wire is shorter than the fabric, so this is where we can hide it. Fix the end of the wire. Hide it in the fabric. In this way. That's the end of the single crochet on the side. Now we hook here. And then we finally hook the 2 chain stitches. A chain stitch. 2 chain stitches return to the penultimate chain stitch. Second to last chain stitch here, hook a draw stitch. And that's it. And then we hook a draw stitch to finish it off. Disconnection. We tie these 2 threads together. Tie 2 knots. We'll hide these 2 wires when we're done. Just find some hiding places and hide in them. After a long distance, we cut the thread. And then the wing is complete. Let's try to pull it apart a little bit. It will look better. We need to hook 2 wings all together. 2 wings. Now we hook the 2 tail fins. I'm going to use the same color line. Let me show you. You can see the line in this color more clearly. Take a look at this graph. Each block represents a circle. Start the hook here. First, the first turn is to hook 9 stitches. Reciprocal return. Second chain stitch. Here we hook 8 single crochets. Then the second turn. First hook a chain stitch. Flip fabric. 1 the single crochet from the previous turn. Let's hook 8 single crochets. That's the end of the second loop. And then the third circle is this color. First hook to chain stitches. Return to the penultimate chain stitch. Here we hook 3 ship stitches. 1/2 of the remaining single crochet from the previous circle. Let's hook 6 single crochets. That's the end of the third loop. Then on the fourth turn, hook a chain stitch first. Flip fabric. Put 3 hooks on the stitch from the previous turn. Hook 3 single crochet on top of the single crochet from the previous turn. Hook 3 more ship stitches. That's it. Now let's hook the first loop. First hook 9 chain stitches. Let's lock the stitch first. Let's start with a long line. Longer thread can be used for stitching. Start locking the stitch again. Nine locking stitches. The first chain stitch. Marking buckle. Second chain stitch. The third chain stitch, then the fourth chain stitch. The fifth chain stitch and the sixth chain stitch. The seventh chain stitch. The eighth chain stitch, the ninth chain stitch. Then return to the penultimate chain stitch. Let's hook 8 single crochets. This is the penultimate chain stitch. This is the penultimate chain stitch. Let's pick half a stitch to hook. 8 single crochet. Second to last chain stitch here. Hook the first single crochet. Put a marker button here. Second stitch. The third single crochet. The fourth single crochet. They pick half a stitch to hook. Hook all the way to the spot where the button is marked. To the spot where the button is marked, remove marker buckle. Mark the buckle on the last single crochet of the circle. That's the end of the first loop. This is what happens after the hook. Now let's look at the second circle. The second loop is to hook a chain stitch first. Flip fabric. Hook the single crochet over the single crochet of the previous circle. There are 8 single crochets. First hook a chain stitch. Roll over. On the last lap. The last single crochet here. Start hooking the single crochet. Always hook 8 single crochets. The first single crochet. Marking buckle. Second stitch. The third single crochet. the 4th single crochet, 5th stitch, the 6th single crochet, the 7th single crochet, the 8th single crochet. This is where we cut the mark button. That's the first single crochet from the last turn, here. That's the end of the second loop. This is what happens after the hook. And then we'll hook the third loop. It's this color. First hook the chain stitches. The first chain stitch and the second chain stitch. After the hook, we flip the fabric. Start the hook here with the penultimate chain stitch. First hook 3 ship stitches. We flip the fabric, then the penultimate chain stitch. Half stitch. This is half of the penultimate chain stitch. This is half of the penultimate chain stitch. You can see it better from the side. And here we hook it upside down. Now start the hook. 3 ship stitches. You can hook this half stitch up with this hook. First draw the stitch. Then it was time to hook the single crochet from the previous circle. The second stitch is drawn. The third draws the stitch. Then there are 6 single crochets left. Just the last single crochet. It's right here on the button. That's the end of the third loop. This is the shape after the hook. And then we hook the 4th circle. The 4th turn is to hook a chain stitch first. First hook a chain stitch. Flip fabric. Hook 3 single crochet over the single crochet from the previous circle. Hook 3 more ship stitches. We're here on the first single crochet of the last lap. Hook the first single crochet. Hook the second single crochet down. The third single crochet. Then hook the 3 ship stitches. First draw the stitch. The second stitch is drawn. The third draws the stitch. And that's it. Finally, we hook a ship stitch. Disconnection. And that's the end page. Let's hide this thread inside again. Then cut the thread. And that's it. We're gonna hook 2 of them. Now let's assemble the dragon. The first is to sew the body and head together. We're going to draw where we're going to draw. Then pick the other half here. Pick the head half up. This is a stitch for stitch. I've got half a stitch in it. Pick half a stitch below. After we finish sewing, we hide the thread and hide the knot. Then hide the knot in. Cut off the thread. Now let's assemble end. Face up east. Let's get the positions of the parts right. Let's locate the center line first. The center line is where we put the connection at the back. Or side. Head here. This is where it connects. 触的保底. The point of connection is here. Once we've identified the exact center of the front, we determine the angle. It was somewhere between lap 3 and lap 4. On either side. Then, the ears are under the feet. 6 on the head. From laps 7 to 10. On that side. Then the eyes. Because of the size of our eyes. Should we locate the eyes? It is determined by the location of the central point of the side. It's right in front of the head. Between lap 6 and 8. There are 6 stitches between them. Middle of the horn means right in the middle of the eye. This position. There are 6 stitches between the 2 eyes. We'll put a locator stitch around the eye. Then the hand. The hands are in the 27th to 29th circle position of the body. Also on that side. And it's slanted. Let the direction of the hand vary of leg. The foot is a little further back in laps 18 to 21. It's also going down. At the wing position. 一切 back wing 的23 RT and 24 T circles of the body. This position is in circles 23 to 24, here. Dead string. In this case. Tail this. Two wings, the tail and two wings are in. From lap 1 to lap 4 this position. In a downward slash direction. Now let's sew the feet. We've finished all the side. Let's sew the side. During the seam, we take a look at the symmetry. Shift the angle a little bit. Adjust the angle. When we're done, we'll find a place to tie a knot in the front. And tie the knot in there. Cut off the wire ends. Then we'll sew the ends. And here is just the surface. So we can go up and down in the same stitch. present 西门 Let's see if we write as we say. Asymmetrical word. Let's adjust the angle and distance. Following stitch. The same thing is to determine the location first. Because of the feet, we want him to move forward like this. So we're in front of this. Give him a couple more stitches, here. Have a good direction. Place the stitch in the corresponding position. And finally, wings. We're gonna take a line. Pick a stitch anywhere and hide the knot under it. We still need to determine its position and orientation. And finally, these two pieces of the tail. We set the direction. It's kind of like a mermaid's tail. We can connect the two places to him first. And attach this to the tail. This is as far back as possible. Over and over again. Try to look outside here. And the two sides should be symmetrical. Don't pull the thread to tie. Here. We can still bring these two pieces down a little further in the middle. This will make the shape look a little bit better. We can pull these two separately. Pull it in the middle. Fix a few more stitches. So this is a nice shape. So we're done with the stitching. And finally we add eyes. Heat the rubber strip first. When you stick to your eyes, we'll put the white spots in these two places. Stick them in the corner. So our dragon is done.